Hi everyone, this is Sean from Finlingo. I just wanted to take a short time to record this video about the Total Recall app and to show you how it works and why it can really help you get ahead on your CFA studies. So if you download it from the App Store and you go to the Total Recall app, you'll get in there and you'll see a couple buttons here. It'll say go to CFA Level 1 readings. Now we don't actually put the readings in there. Those are just go to the reading questions. Or you could create a mock exam. I'll do that in the next video. I'll show you how to create a mock exam in there. But for the first video, we're just going to go to the readings and practice some questions because you get the first 3 questions of every reading for free without a subscription. So it's a pretty neat thing. So let's just go there. And again, if you just go all the way down, I'm going to try not to get you dizzy here. But if you go all the way down, you'll see pretty much every reading that that's in the CFA Level 1 curriculum. And we created questions for every bit of those readings. Okay, so pretty amazing. I'm going to go down to something that hopefully I won't make a fool out of myself. Let's do overview of equity securities. All right, and in overview of equity securities, which is reading 39, you got common shares, you got preferred shares, private versus public equity. So those are the top 3. So we could do some common share questions. All right, so I'm going to click on that. And in common shares, this one says, John Jeffrey of Gold Securities wants to comprehend the constituents behind common shares. Which of the following is most likely a constituent behind common shares? A, statutory voting is never an inappropriate method to elect a board of directors. B, voting rights provide shareholders with an opportunity to participate in major corporate governance decisions. C, it is never unfeasible for shareholders to attend a firm's annual meeting in person. Okay, and again, we're trying to mimic the double negatives you often see on the CFA exam. So what's most likely a constituent? I'm going to go with B, and yay, that is correct. Hey, okay. Now, the amazing thing about this question is that it spontaneously generated. Okay, so this is not a question bank. Okay, and when I go to the next question, I'm going to hit the next question button, and you're going to see a new question. Okay, now that question just generated. Again, these aren't terribly advanced questions. That's why we're doing them. They're nice and easy. But let's do this one. All right, Gabriella Poole from Slex Law Partners would like to comprehend factors involving common shares. Which of the following is most likely a factor involving common shares? A, cumulative voting allows shareholders to direct their voting rights to specific candidates. B, voting rights provide shareholders with an opportunity to participate in minor corporate governance decisions. C, in cumulative voting, total voting rights are based on shares owned by the number of divided by the number of board directors being elected. I think that is incorrect. So let's go with A. Yay! Okay, so I got another one right. So notice the little blue bar is moving along the bottom there. And when you get to the end, you get a star. Okay, so it kind of gamifies it. Okay, you can just keep going until you get all of these particular questions done. Let's just do one more for a bit of fun. Daniel Robinson of Chosuke Partners would like to get the hang of factors embracing common shares. Which of the following is least likely? RTFQ, read the full question. Embracing common shares. All right, least likely a factor. Okay, with common shares, investors do not have a claim on the firm's net assets in the case of a liquidation. Statutory voting is sometimes an inappropriate method to elect board members. Board of directors. Shareholder voting generally takes place during a firm's annual meeting. Okay, so the least likely. Okay, let's go with B. Oh, I'm wrong. Darn it. Okay, but when you're wrong, the great thing is we can just go and look through and see where we got our answers wrong. Okay, so it's a pretty amazing system. I hope you have fun with it. Download it. This is free. Okay, now if you want to create mock exams, that will require you to get a subscription, but you can try 171 question stems in the meantime. So go ahead to the App Store, download Finlingo, and give it a try.